Next chakra is Ajna. 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 In Bengali, Bangla pronunciation. What I have, because I read in Bengali. So, Ajna. Bangla pronunciation. So, how this chakra gets locked? This chakra gets locked because of the seriousness. And how to open this chakra? What I did does not do it always. Just laugh. Laughter is the key to open this chakra. Have you observed? All of you are writing seriously. Laugh this chakra. Have you observed? Whenever you think seriously, this place gets simply it is some changes happen. Either this way or this way. But this place will be having a change. Whenever you think seriously, you get a headache. And there are few people who only gives headache, never gets. And there are few people, that is exception. But generally, whenever you think seriously anything, whenever you take anything seriously, whenever you analyze anything seriously, you get a headache. You get this Ajna Chakra situated in the eyebrows. That is what is called Varanasi. Varanasi means not that it is in Uttar Pradesh. Many people used to tell that if you die in Varanasi, you will get mukti. I don't think it's a logic. Simply, whosoever dies in the Varanasi, you get mukti. What is the logic? Then why for tapasya? Then let us all go and live in Varanasi. And one day after we die, then we will get mukti. That cannot be the logic. Varanasi means the place between the Varana and Nasi. Between the eyebrow and nose. Ajna Chakra. If you die in Varanasi, you will be enlightened. Please be very clear. If you die in Varanasi, you will be enlightened. Not if you die in UP Varanasi. Tripudi is a different word. They use the Tripudi word to explain Vedanta. Yes, you can use any word. You can use any word, but the same thing. The place which is centered between the eyebrows and nose. That is what? If you are living in the key to open this chakra is happiness. There is no entering and laughter, happiness. If you are happy, this chakra will be open. If you die in Varanasi, if you die in happiness, you will be enlightened, you will be mukti, you will be attaining them. Not that if you die in Varanasi, you will get mukti. Of course, Ramakrishna says authoritatively that he has seen that when the people die in UP Varanasi, they get enlightened, they get mukti. So according to the authority of Ramakrishna, I accept and bow down to his word. But logically, I think this can be much more developed interpretation of that word. Because if you simply give this type of music, this type of lazy keys, the people will all go and stay in Varanasi and be lazy and do whatever they want. Yes. Yes, there is every chance in that way also you can go. Anyhow, the Varanasi. The meditation. I will just now. So, how this chakra gets locked? By seriousness. All our seriousness is just about sand castles. Sand castles. Is it not? Sand castles. Sand castles. Our whole life. Do you think, is there any more value than sand castles? I think even sand castles have got some value. If I compare our whole life with sand castles may go to court and make me condemnation. Yes. Nothing is left. If we compare our life with Let me go to God's course and tell these human beings, they are claiming their life to be equal to me. How can they be equal to me? All our life, all our worry, all our seriousness is nothing but sankara. And one more key word you please write down. The key to unlock this chakra. Whenever you remember, just use this key. All seriousness is sickness. Write down. All seriousness. When I say all, I mean all. All our life, we are working, we are dreaming, we are seriously thinking, doing so many things. What for? Finally, where we end? Where we end? What happened? What is the final conclusion? Result? What is it? What is the result? Can anyone tell the name? Can anyone tell? Huh?
How enlightened?
Nothing but sandcastles. All our life, finally we will acquire to sandcastles. That is the result. Whenever take anything serious, just remember, through seriousness, nothing can be solved. Today, I told you a small thing. Like a YouTube lecture, somebody is a witnesser. Somebody is from outside, you play chess. Somebody is witnessing, can give a right solution. Why? Because you are serious. When you are serious, you are sick. So all your sickness originates from seriousness. Now, man who thinks seriously, he never achieves. Man who thinks sincerely, only achieves. There is a big difference between seriousness and sincerity. Sincerity, if you have planned sincerely, even if it fails, already I told you, even if it fails, you will not feel that you are cheated. You will not feel you are dejected. You will feel you have done your best. I say from my experience, seriousness never gets associated with sincerity. Seriousness always gets associated with worry. Worry and planning, there are two things. Psychological planning and real planning, there are two things. If you plan something very clearly, you have to plan for tomorrow what you have to do. In reality, what you have to do, where you have to go, everything you have to plan. Planning. There is nothing wrong. Chronological plan. According to chronological dates, you will be planning. There is nothing wrong in it. That is called sincerity. But something inside you will see. Postponing the happiness. If I get one house, then I will be happy. When you get the house, you will not be happy as you immediately. If I get tomorrow, one refrigerator, I will be happy. When you get the fridge, if I get tomorrow such and such a thing, I will be happy. Just postponing your time, postponing your happiness, postponing your life. Just at present, I will worry and work, be serious. When I get all these things, I will simply relax and I will be happy. The psychological postponement, the psychological worry, the psychological planning, that is what is always associated with seriousness. And sincerity means even when you are working, you will be happy. When the thing comes, you will be more happy. When something else comes, you will be more happy. From ananda to ananda to ananda is what called sincerity. From dukkha to dukkha to dukkha is what called seriousness. Seriousness generates from sickness. Sickness generates from seriousness. Both are father of each other. Seriousness begets You can say that here. Yes. Yes. Silence is understood as seriousness. So all seriousness is sickness. How to open the chakra? Just laugh whenever you feel even seriousness. Don't be afraid, you will put it aside. No, there is no need to be afraid at all. Aside until there are some people. Then in society. Yes. The laughter, the laughing, taking the things lightly, taking the things happily, will open this chakra. Whenever you remember, just be in a blissful mood. You can bring yourself. Uttare atmanam avashadaye. You have to bring yourself up by yourself only. Nobody else can do it. Gita says, you have to bring yourself up. It is you to decide whether I will become enemy of myself or whether I will become friend of myself. Gita says, Uttare atmanam avashadaye. When your consciousness is alert, any problem you can directly look into the problem. Any man who comes and sees, you can directly look into his problem and give the solution. When he comes and sits in front of you, you will see whether he has come to make a business or cheat. If this consciousness is completely collected, and if you are always living in a light mood, you will see the people who are living in a light mood, they always get successful in their life. Serious people never succeed in their life. Even though they may make some money, but they don't feel that they are living their life. They don't feel the fulfillment. They may have fulfilled their house with furniture, but they will not be fulfilling their life with the inner furnitures. So furnish the inner house. Kamarana, yes. Maya Karana. When you open the third eye, the Maya simply gets burnt. Maya means heart. All of Maya is nothing but sex, nothing but kama. Yes. So you will become Shiva. When you live in a laughing, light mood, you will become Shiva. How to become Shiva? Just laugh. See what simple key. Really, how to become Shiva? There are many so-called Vedantis continuously chant Shivoham, I am Shiva. Do you think they will become Shiva? At the most they can become Sava. And they will begin like a Shava. That is becoming, they are already being, their being itself is Shava. How will they become Shiva? If you remember, if you look at Shiva, a real Shiva, the concept of Shiva, so beautifully danced, a continuous dance master, not a Raja, in full Ananda. Look into the real concept of Shiva, especially in Tantra explains about Shiva. So beautifully enchanting expression, enchanting description given about Shiva. But the so-called Vedantis, somehow made him a sannyasi and not a living sannyasi. They have made him such a concept has been made. Shiva looks like almost Shava. Yes. So many things they say. So many things they say. But a real Shiva will be loving, laughing, light, always full and filled, full of bliss. Anandamaya. Satchidanandamaya. So, if you want to become Shiva, just start laughing. That is the only key to open Ajna Chakra. Being a light and start laughing. In Zen Buddhism, anybody comes to the monastery, The first training is they should laugh 3 hours per day. And that's a beautiful story which I would like to tell. There was a conference of Buddhist monks, a big conference about how to be enlightened, how to get enlightened. There are so many research papers submitted, boring lectures occurred. Small day. One person started giving delivering lecture. Delivered. It is continuously happening. Slowly, one by one, started sleeping. Finally, one man was sleeping. Then after finishing his lecture, he told the man, I thank you. But I am happy very much that you are sitting and listening my lecture so many hours, so much you heard. I am very happy. That person told, no, I am a mic person, I want my mic back. I am the owner of the mic. I want my mic back. Please keep that mic. Here you go. So somehow, after that, the person apologized, the speaker apologized the man. Apologized the man who heard. Sorry, I did not bring my watch. I forgot to bring my watch. I do not know how time passed. That's why I am not able to stop the lecture. Then the person told us, and one of the speakers might told, yes, you are not brought the watch, it's all right. But the calendar was there now. But there was calendar in the hand. I told you, if you have looked at the calendar. So continuously these types of sermons were going on in the conference. So when all the sermon was finished, people were almost bored, tired. Then one Zen monk entered the hall. He is an enlightened man. Today the his discourse, his time, he came and started simply laughing without any reason. Simply started laughing. When the Zen people laugh, they really laugh. They don't laugh like a gentleman. All our laughter are gentlemanly laughter. More than 2 inches we don't open the mouth. Do we open the mouth more than 3 inches? We never laugh, we only smile. Because ego. If we laugh, we will lose our ego. We will have to keep our personality outside. The child which is inside, the simple person is inside, the innocent man who is inside will come out. We will show you a real face. We don't want to do that. Somebody will exploit. We never want to be simple. We always want to show that I am a big intellectual, knowledgeable man. I am so and so. We cannot drop the post. We cannot drop our tail. Even though we have dropped our tail physically, we cannot drop the tail psychologically. The tail says M.A.B.A. B.A.B.A. So and so. Owner of the shop. The tail cannot be dropped. The ego cannot be dropped. That is why we are not able to laugh. But when a real enlightened person laughs, you will see a real child is laughing. You will see as if he is flowering, not that only his mouth laughs. His whole being will be laughing. His whole body will be laughing. It is recorded in Ramakrishna's life. When he laughs, he will roll on the bed and laugh. He will not laugh simply, he will roll on the bed. Just remember, 50-year-old man rolling on the bed and laughing. How will you look? Ramakrishna's laughter is recorded. He will roll on the bed and laugh. So when the Zen monk really laughed, the laughter was so infectious, people started laughing. The whole group started laughing. The whole group simply because already they were tuned to laughter. When the laughter started, nobody was able to control. Do you think laughter can be controlled? No. It is so infectious. Now simply I am controlling it. Just to finish the discourse. Just to finish this idea. When the whole people started laughing, the whole group felt a new energy. When the master got down from the pedestal, He said, this is my lecture. Really, this is the most helpful lecture. This is the best way to help the people. And there is another thing. Whatever you do will be totally different from whatever enlightened master does. If an enlightened man plucks the flower, that will be totally different. If you pluck the flower, that will be totally different. But in one place, in one thing, an enlightened man and common man meet and merge together, merge with each other, that is laughter. In laughter, there is no difference. Laughter is the highest spiritual quality from my experience. Highest spiritual value is laughter. If you know how to laugh without the word yourself, just laugh with a belly. Don't laugh with mouth, laugh with belly. The great experience. You will feel that you are tremendously elevated. You will feel you are completely whole. You are completely become whole. You are transported to some other planet. The one minute there will be no mind. You will be in a state of no mind. In that moment you are enlightened. If you want to be enlightened, just laugh. The moment which you are laughing, you are enlightened. You cannot think. You will have no mind. What is meant by enlightenment? The man who has no mind. If you laugh, you will have no mind, you will be enlightened. Laughter, the greatest way, the Rajapati, which you call the royal road to enlightenment. Laughter, the great key to the enlightenment. If you laugh, even your sickness will fly. You will become healthier. If you don't laugh, even your health will become. You will fall in sickness, the provocation, existence. Shall we laugh for 2 minutes? Yes, somebody who can give a good laughter can start. And I think electricity can laugh. So,
I don't know nobody will laugh.
what do you say? So, Ashaktas are out there. Just remember in Ashakta to allow them to live peacefully. You will not laugh. Okay, in your house you try. In your house, all of you go and try. Laugh. I have an idea to create laughter clubs. When we come to the Bangalore, we will create laughter clubs in our ashram. In our ashram, that Guru ashram, all my 5 brothers, first day routine. Routine starts with the morning laughter. There is a music. Just as if the 10-20 persons are laughing, the cassette is there. Just we play the cassette. Early morning, as soon as we get up. First 10 minutes laughter. It will be practiced. Within few days you will get accustomed. When you start with laughter, your whole day will be full of energy. You will be completely healed. The great key for healing is laughter. So now we will go for a meditation. Now you have seen the idea, the maturity about these 6 chakras. The key is to open these 6 chakras.